Hey everyone, welcome back. I have a new series I'm starting today, and that is Animal Crossing, but ultra hardcore mode. So I was looking for some challenges. I've been watching Froggy Crossing's 30-day no Nintendo Online challenge that she's been doing, and it's kind of motivated me to look for something to challenge me in the game. Right now I only have my Agents of Shield Island, so I just have another Switch ready for an island, and so I wanted to challenge myself. So I reached out on Twitter asking for ideas. Angela and Donnie sent me this tweet by Bad Kitty Gamer, who, as far as I know, is the creator of the hardcore, ultra hardcore mode for Animal Crossing. And then when I was looking for inspo on YouTube, I found Jade Mist Gaming's channel. Everyone should go check out her channel. It's great. And she's currently doing a Let's Play with this challenge, but she also spiced up the rules a little bit. So I'm kind of merging the two. I'm using both of those rules. I'll leave the links down below so you can see. I'll quickly go through them, but we will eventually we'll go over them more in detail, I guess, later on when we get started. But the main ones to start out with: no rerolling islands, so I just loaded up the game. As you can see, I cannot restart if I don't like any of the 4 map options. No terraforming, you cannot move buildings. Villagers who ask to leave must go, so if I get Elmer and he has a thought bubble, I have to talk to him and I have to let him go. That's going to be one of the challenging ones. Just getting Elmer will be lucky because villager hunts are set to a max of 5 tickets. So just getting him would be lucky. So any dreamies that show up, you can't ignore their bubbles. And just no ignoring the villagers in general. Yeah, no gifts from other people or treasure islands. No time traveling. No amiibos. You can buy from other shops, but you can't sell turnips on other islands. You must wear villager gifts for 48 hours. So if they give me a hat, no matter what it looks like, I have to wear it. No buying tools, only crafting. You must take any campsite villager, no matter who it is, no matter who they want to kick out. And I saw on Jade Mist Gaming's list that she will kick out the 5th villager if they don't pick someone. So from left to right, I think it was. If you use Nookazon, no overcharging. I probably will just remove that one because I don't really use Nookazon like that. Every villager must have a yard decorated according to their theme or color. Fill your museum. Change your clothes daily. Max turnip allowance of 200k. I think that means that I can spend 200k to buy turnips from Daisy May, but I can't sell turnips on other islands. So that's going to be a challenge. I'm not sure how much of the stock market I will be messing with, but we'll see. Cook food for you and your villagers. Farm the land for money, so fishing, bugs, all that good stuff. Unlock Brewster interactions when his portion of the museum is added on. If you have HHP, which I do and I would like to play, you must decorate with the theme and you cannot hide items. So if they want a gym with a big, ugly, I don't know, exercise machine, you can't hide it and do a different theme. Complete all of your Nook Mile goals. Complete dailies. So I grabbed this from Jade Mist's list. That's a tongue twister for me. Talk to and gift your villagers. Access your ABT for miles. Shake trees. Pick up all items off your beach. Hit your rocks. Plant your money trees. Dig up fossils or gyroids. Basically anytime you see something that needs to be dug up. Visit your shops. Look for your daily visitors. So like Gulliver or Wisp or Celeste. She might be harder to find, but at least look for them. At least 1 balloon. Catch at least 3 fish and 3 bugs each day. Buy a coffee at the Roost once you unlock that. And I added this one. Once I unlock the go to work option, I want to do at least 1 HHP build per day that I play. Just something to challenge me to use that. I think, oh no, the big one. I almost forgot because I went out of order. So again, I posted this on Twitter, and because the Kuri Dune is so nice, I have been challenged to make all of my own codes, which I made my first one yesterday. So honestly, that alone is enough of a challenge, but let's dive in. Today's going to be mostly a setup day. As you can see, I'm just getting to the starting screen, so here we go. Good afternoon. We're so excited to have you here. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There's much to look forward to, but first let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul, so let's get started, shall we? First step is checking your application. Is this your first time? Yes, it is. Understood. Now then, we need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? So I'm going to go ahead and use my real name, Ashley. Bet you didn't know that was my name. Okay, Ashley, yes. Birthday is July 1st. Let's see. Here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Ashley. Don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. So this one, I am translucent, so we'll go with the palest option. I don't have bangs, but out of these options, this is the one I like the best. Brown hair. I think these are the eyes I usually have, but wait, no. I can never remember. My eyes are brown. Something about these I don't like. Wait, no. Now I'm second guessing myself. Oh no. I think I can change eyes later. I don't like that. Something looks funny. They all look funny now. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let's just do these ones, right? Yeah. Round nose. We'll do the bigger smile. And actually, I don't really like the blush, I don't think. Okay. Great, you're all set. We'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, I have islands on both the northern and southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. I am in the northern hemisphere. Yep, we will do that. Okay, northern hemisphere. Fine, fine. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. So this is where I have to make the big decision and I can't start this over. So let's see. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. So I feel like I want res services to be, it doesn't have to be right in front of the airport. Like, I don't care about proximity, but I do hope that it's like a kind of straight what are the words? You know, straight across from the airport to make pathing easier and you don't have to go finding it. If I have visitors, I think I can have visitors. I just can't have, they can't like bring me trees or anything. I'll show you some maps now and you can choose the best one for your new home. Okay, so yeah, like this one is kind of like what I had with my very first island. It's not the exact map, but it's similar, and I don't like it off to the side. So I think based on my criteria, this is the one that I want. One thing that's interesting is going to be Red's location, because we can't terraform. So normally I would terraform like a path to get to him. So that'll be interesting to try to figure out. But I'm going to go with this one because it's, I like the location of the airport and the resident services. Wonderful choice. Can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? I'm going to say some food because that's what's on my mind. How interesting. I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Inc. will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes, yes. Your attention, please. This is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s deserted island getaway package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. All right, perfect timing. Let's all board the plane together. I'm gonna skip the little like intro thing. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Inc.'s deserted island getaway package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. So this is what I'm going to skip because been there, done that. Okay, so we have apples. I didn't really have a preference for fruit or airport color, which it looks like we got yellow, and I don't think I've had a yellow one in the past. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, a monkey. We're here. Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now. Who are you? Boone. Talk later, jog now. What's your name, Phoebe? Yes. Okay. Phoebe and Boone. I don't like gorillas. Like, in general, I just don't like them. I don't remember if I have to talk to him. There we go. All right, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Phoebe here? And how about Boone? And there's Ashley, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Today's the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first, I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it. So this is my next challenge because I am not allowed to move these things once I place them. And I believe that applies to all buildings. So the shops, villager homes, campsite, all of that. because normally I put stuff on the beach until I decide how I want to decorate, but this I can't do that. If I put it on the beach, it stays there. So we'll see. Take your time finding a space that works for you. I suppose I should probably set you up with a map too. Once you put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. So I'm just going to check out the island. So here's the airport. I guess it's still kind of off to the side, but that's okay. Don't have my phone yet. So we can really only use this small area because we don't have a way over the water yet. So see, this is tough knowing that I can't move it. I might put mine over this way. Oh, Phoebe, this is my spot. So here's the river. The question is, let's see what this looks like. It's out of the way from res services. I can put the villagers on the other side. I'm just gonna say yes. I have room around it to do bridges because there's no terraforming. I think this is okay. I think we can make this work. I set up my tent. That's a big first step. Okay. So Phoebe, where'd you go? You need help? Where are you at, girl? So like I can put a bridge here, or maybe even in front of my house. Might be nice. Okay, I think this works. Let's see if I can go find the other two. I really like the beginning, the music from the beginning of the game. Okay, here's Boone. Hi, Boone. Do you need some help? You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's got to have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think? I'll find you a spot. Wow, we just met and you're already doing some heavy lifting on our friendship, Ashley. Okay then, can't wait to see the epic spot you pick for me. My tent is in your hands, Baboom. You got this. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualizing how awesome island life is going to be. How far away from the beach are we? Let's see. I've never had to place them, wondering like if it's a permanent location, you know. Kind of just trying to take a path. Maybe like right here. I was like, maybe we can give him the beach, but maybe I'll do this. That way there's yard to the right there. Since one of the requirements is that we give them... Whoops. Shoot. Well, I guess that takes care of that. I think for this island I want to go for something natural, which I've said so many times, but I haven't actually finished any of my natural islands. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me you're Ashley, right? See, told you I had it. I'm Phoebe. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing, Sparky. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So now this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw with the stick, but I'm liking this. Can I find you a spot? For real? You're gonna pick out the perfect spot for me? You do that for someone you just met, you know, you're all right, Ashley. In that case, here you go. It's your show now, Sparky. I think I like Phoebe. She's cute. You go pick out the perfect spot for that tent I gave you. I'm gonna go wait at the plaza in the meantime. All right. I don't want like a perfect neighborhood, but I don't want it to be too far away. How close? Oh wait, that's the plaza. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Okay, there's plenty of room here. Maybe I'll do it like right here. Let me imagine it. I mean, yeah, sure. We're just winging it, you guys. Just winging it. Phoebe's got a place for her tent now. Looks like everyone has a spot picked out for their tents. I need to get back to the plaza. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can always sleep on it for a while. Really get a feel. Not really, Tom. We're in the middle of a challenge. With that taken care of, we can move on to the more serious business, like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started. Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Phoebe, Tommy, and Boone can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Ashley and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. All right, everyone, let's get to it. Ashley, would you come see me for a moment? I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the apple-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real apples. I'm sure they are, Tom. Might pick up that, even though I don't need it. Nothing here. I think that's 3, 4. Oops. 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I'm gonna grab these. I can't remember if he wants me to grab them. I feel like I will, but... Welcome back. I trust you had some success foraging for tree branches. Very well. Allow me to lighten your load. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. Speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like apples, they smell like apples, and they even taste like apples. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine apples, so you collect 6 of them. Now, I'm sure that you don't need much guidance here, but just in case, if you see a tree growing apples, you can press A, yada yada yada. I'm sure you'll have plenty of apples for us in no time. I just need 3 more. Get us some apples. Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those apples off your hands and get started on the preparations. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Light that fire. There we go, party time. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly be my best business acumen, and perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into, I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, but what should we call it? I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules. So take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Okay. So I tried to brainstorm a little bit before I started this, just because naming things is very difficult for me, just in general, not just in Animal Crossing. I wanted to try to keep Cove at the end. And I'm trying to go for something foresty, I think, with this island. So trying to look up synonyms for forest and other things that could mean forest. But I might just go with like green. Like green vibes. So we could do Emerald Cove, Jade Cove. Apple Cove would be funny just because our main fruit is apples. Kind of like Emerald Cove, but I don't know if that will fit. I think it's limited. I was also looking at like what was it, like Woodland Cove or something, but there's not enough characters allowed, so Olive Cove. I think I want it to be like natural sounding. I mean, I guess an olive is natural because it's something that grows, but Pine Cove, that could be funny actually. But if I type that out, people would probably just think I made a typo. Unless I did the space. Pine Cove, would that be funny? Welcome to Pine Cove. I just want to see what it looks like. Typed out. Because this could be funny. Pine Cove. Jade would fit. Let me see if Emerald Cove fits. No. Jade Cove, Pine Cove. Welcome to Pine Cove. Do I want to do Pine Cove? I think I do, because it's kind of dumb. No offense if anyone out there has also used this name in not an ironic way. Pine Cove. Is that what I want? Pine Cove. I'm gonna do it. I've included a word or phrase that can't be used. Pine? It has to be pine because I've named things Cove before. So I guess it's Jade Cove. Right? Jade Cove. Jade Cove. I can't change this. Why can't I use pine? Now I'm attached to pine. Let's just do Jade. Jade Cove. Okay. All right, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready, go. Guitar Burrow, Swoleville. Oh God. What splendid variety. Yes, yes, each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order and you can clap for the one you think is best. Ashley seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. Jade Cove. I don't hate it, but that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Jade Cove. It rocks. Okay, sounds great. Absolutely. Splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Jade Cove. Well, Ashley, since you've proven yourself by naming Jade Cove, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Jade Cove. Could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbors? You can count on me. So, we've settled on a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Everyone have a beverage in hand. Fresh juice made from apples, our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then, without further ado, a toast to Jade Cove and the happiness of its residents. Cheers. So let's just say hi. I feel like I'm on vacation, but we actually get to live here. Phoebe? I've never settled an island before. Jade Cove. This is going to be rad, Sparky. Timmy? Nope, Tommy. We're here to act as your support staff, but we've never lived on an uninhabited island before either. I'm not sure how helpful we'll be in this unfamiliar place, but we'll rely on each other as fellow residents. You handled your task perfectly. We got a nice campfire going. And Tom? Ashley, having a good time, yes. I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll go do that. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. Your very own camping cot. You want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well. Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages, and use the things, press A. When you're ready, you can move L to crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can. Yes, yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams. All right, bye guys. I think this will be the end. Let me just go set up my tent and then we'll end this episode here. And like I said, I won't edit this one too much, so it's going to be about 35 minutes. So hopefully it's not too awful. We have a radio, blue lantern. Just want to move that out of the way. Place. One thing I did forget to mention was that we can't place random items outside, to get to 3 stars faster. That's a rule. But yeah, I'm going to end this here because I think when I rest my head, I'm going to go to the KK slider cutscene, like dream thing, and then Tom's going to wake me up like a creep. And then we'll be on officially day 1. So, that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the first video of this series. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have tried the hardcore mode, ultra hardcore, any variation of that in your gameplay. Definitely interested to hear your experiences with it. Again, be sure to check out the creators that I list down below that came up with this challenge if you haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I hope you're excited for this series. I'm excited to play. I'm motivated to play. And I can't wait to see what we do with this island. But yeah, I hope you all have a great day. And I will talk to you in the next one.